Hi, my name is James Shepard, and today I'm going to share with you the most important habit for merchant sales professionals. Now, through our 6-week Jumpstart program, I've had the opportunity once again to work one-on-one for over a 6-week period with a lot of different sales professionals in this industry, a lot of really experienced salespeople that really want to take their performance to the next level, as well as people who are brand new to the industry just looking to get into it. And one thing that I have found that's been a common theme throughout that is that there is really one habit that is most important that you've got to develop. And I'm going to talk about some unique ways to develop this habit. So the habit is prospecting. Now, don't stop the video or shut off the podcast yet, because I know what you're thinking. Well, of course, James. Okay, so let me ask you a question, okay? You can turn off the video and the podcast if during the last 5 business days, right? The last 5 working business days, did you walk into 20 businesses for the first time prospecting? And or did you make enough calls to talk to 20 business owners on the phone every single day of the last 5? If not, keep watching and keep listening, okay? Because that's the most important habit. Why is it the most important habit? Because everything else almost takes care of itself. What do I mean by this? Well, if you're out prospecting and you get somebody who is interested, right? And they're like, yeah, I'm actually really interested, and I don't have my statement here, but if you come back tomorrow, I'll get you my statement. Now, you're going to find a way to get back there tomorrow. No one's going to have to force you to get back tomorrow. No one's going to have to really remind you. Like, you want to go back because you found somebody who's interested and you want to make the sale. So you're going to go back because you want to get that sale and they're interested and they're offering you a statement, and so you're going to follow up. Right? What about when somebody calls you up, hey, we're ready to move forward, right? Are you going to find time to get the paperwork done? Yeah, you want to make a sale. Once the paperwork is done, are you going to find time to put that paperwork into, that application into whatever, your processor ISO has for a submit process? Yes, right? Like, so all of these other things, they're going to take care of themselves. Believe me, you don't need to schedule time to watch Netflix or Hulu. You will find the time, okay? You don't need to schedule and make sure that you take time to eat lunch and dinner and breakfast. You're going to do those things. What is the only thing that you're not going to do if you can help it at all? Prospecting, okay? Prospecting is the thing that people don't do. And what I get a lot of times from salespeople, and this is some of the roadblocks they run into that I want to help you to overcome today. Some of the big roadblocks they run into is, number one, they really overthink it. Stop overthinking it. Go prospecting. You're like, well, James, should I target one specific business type, or should I target all the businesses on a street, or should I call them, or should I walk in? Yes. Any of those are fine. Go prospecting. You got to prospect every single day, like for 2 hours or 3 hours. Every single day, you go prospecting. That's it. Okay? It doesn't matter if you're going after a specific vertical. It doesn't matter if you're going out in the field. Now, are there advantages to certain strategies? Yes. But here's what I found. Those advantages really don't matter for 90% of the merchant sales professionals I talk to, because they're not even going prospecting at all anyway. So they're prospecting like 1 day a week for like an hour, and they're like, James, what strategy should I use? Well, that's like saying you're sitting in a parking lot, your car is out of gas, and you're trying to ask me how to steer the car. Well, steering the car is important. It's just that it doesn't matter if you ran out of gas, because you're not going anywhere. So until you develop the habit of prospecting and put some gas in the tank, then yeah, I can share some great ideas with you about the best ways to prospect. But first, you got to put gas in the tank and you got to go prospecting. And prospecting is one of those things that either you're doing it or you're not. The people I talk to that are successfully prospecting, they're doing it almost every day. Like almost every day. Some of them have a strategy where 1 day a week they just do closing and follow-up, and that's fine. But then 4 days a week they're out prospecting. Like, if you really want to be successful as a sales professional at anything, go prospecting. Go prospecting, okay? So the most important habit is prospecting. One other really quick tip I'll give you. Well, 2, I guess. So whenever you're trying to convince yourself to do something, trying to do something that maybe you don't want to do, okay, you always have sticks and carrots. Always got to think about this. Sticks and carrots, okay? So the idea is you're trying to get a horse to move. What do? Well, you could hold out a carrot and the horse will come to you because they want that treat. Or you could, give them a little whack in the behind and then they'll move forward as well, right? So you can do the same thing for yourself, okay? What are the sticks that you can use? The sticks that you can use are accountability. Accountability, right? Find people that you know and respect and say, look, I really want to be successful, but in order to do that, I need to make sure that I'm walking into my first business by 9 a.m. and I need to make sure that I'm still in the field prospecting by 11 a.m. So can I text you at 9 a.m. when I'm walking into my first prospect? And then can I text you again when I leave my last one to have a little accountability, right? What about treats? People think this is so corny, and I say this all the time, and then nobody does it. I'm really serious about this, okay? Is there some ice cream shop that you love in your area? Is there a candy bar that you love? Is there whatever, right? What is that, do you love going to Barnes & Noble and sitting down and reading a magazine? I love doing that. I love going and reading a business magazine, right? So what do you just love to do? What do you just love that's so exciting to you that takes a half hour, right? Okay. Every single day when you're done prospecting, go do that. It's really not that complicated. I talked to a guy that is a war hero who's in the Vietnam War, and now he's a leader and he teaches all these leadership courses. And we were talking about devotions, scripture devotions, and I'm like, man, I really struggle with just every day doing devotions, how did you get the discipline to do that? And he's like, oh, it's really simple. He's like, I really like Three Musketeers candy bars. And I'm like, okay, well, what does that have to do with your scripture reading, He's like, well, I have a little box of them. And he said, I put one of them, a small one, I put one by my chair where I read my Bible and do my devotional every day. And I have a agreement with myself that I eat, that's the only time I ever eat that candy bar. And I always eat it right after I finish my devotional. And he said, I'll tell you what, every day I get up, my mouth starts watering. I want to go do that devotional because I would eat that candy bar. I'm like, seriously? That's your trick? That's what you do? Yeah, that's what he does. And that works great, okay? Sticks and carrots. What do you want? Give yourself what you want after you do the prospecting, right? Who do you care about their opinion, right? There's always people that we respect. There's nothing wrong with that, right? People we respect, why don't you be accountable to them to make sure you're going to do the thing that you need to do? So the most important habit for a merchant sales professional is prospecting. The key is to go do it and do it every single day. My name is James Shepard. Have an awesome week.